What up, world? Again, we back. It's VAR time. Today, we talking about another hot topic: the dress code. Why you going to school with your kids looking any type of way? Why you showing up to these professional settings looking like you in the crib? Why you walking around the streets with this lingerie on and such exposing clothes or lack of clothes? What's the problem, man? Why we don't know how to conduct ourselves and be professional? This post you see right here, this picture you see here is from Woodline High School. It's the dress code from Woodline High School. From the administration of Woodline High School. I don't know exactly where Woodline High School is, and honestly, it don't even matter. It's just the fact that they had to post this for parents, for adults to understand how to bring themselves to school, and this is for obviously elementary school kids, middle school kids. I doubt if the high school kids being brought to school, or parents walking them in, they happen to see this type of stuff. Even though I know in some situations where these high school parents, they being just as trifling, showing up to school, embarrassing themselves and their child, coming to school exposed or like you about to answer the door. Y'all got to do better than this. Why are you out in the street with your robe on and the house shoes and the bonnets and all this exposed and clothes, got your titties hanging out and your booty cheeks showing, or it's so tight you can't help but look even though you don't like you. Y'all ain't supposed to have this type of shit on. And 9 times out of 10, you get the wrong attention when people looking at you, especially when you looking like you about to answer the door. Like, why you doing that to your child? Like, why do that to your child? It just don't make sense, man. I posted this on my social media, on my Facebook. You know, it was a pretty unanimous response that people feel like it's just very hood booger mentality. And the sad thing about it, man, people feel like you're just talking to black women. I mean, it's sad. It's like a sad truth. You're walking around with these bonnets on and these pajama pants and this lingerie in the streets. And all the women doing the lingerie in the streets now. And that's the sad part. Like, why y'all wearing lingerie in the street? The hell's no value in the bedroom. What you wearing for your man in the bedroom? If you wearing lingerie to the club, out to brunch with lingerie on. You got lingerie on with dunks and Jordans and heels and your jeans. You got your lingerie top tucked in your jeans like a what's it called, a bodysuit, but it's just a lingerie top with your titties showing. Areolas everywhere. Do they even sell bras anymore? Like, the shit is getting bad out here. Y'all need to learn how to conduct yourself. You need to be reminded how to conduct yourself as adults in professional settings, especially when you got your children involved. Like, I mean, why you walk around so exposed with your children in the streets? Let alone you probably at home walking around butt ass naked with your child. And when they're young, it's not an uncommon thing for parents to be around their child nude when they're young. But after a certain age, man, y'all gotta cut that shit out too. And it's the parents. I doubt if you see a lot of daddies walking around naked in the house with their children, but your moms, y'all just walk around with everything hanging out because you're trying to be comfortable. But you gotta remember, you got children in the house, especially when you got these little boys. You know, when they off that titty, you got to start acting like they looking for another one to latch on, and you need to cover yours up. You know what I mean? Like, you can be comfortable, but you got to be aware too, man. People just be too lackadaisical. They don't give a damn. Like, whatever goes, and shit matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit matter. Shit always matter. People try to push the limits too far. Learn how to conduct yourself. Give your child some respect. You know what I'm saying? If not, you don't give a damn about yourself. If you don't care about yourself, give your child some respect. Cover up. Put your clothes on, especially when you're dropping them off at school, man. You got faculty, other parents, and especially your children's friends. Like, you don't need your children's friends to see their parents not even just dressing wrong, high, drunk, all fucked up, dropping them off at school. You fuck around and get CPS called on you, and I ain't even a fan of them, but they'll fuck around and call them on you if you don't present yourself properly in the presence of your child. Like, it's important. Y'all got to tighten up here, man. Take a little time, take that bonnet off. If your hair look bad, that's on you. Tighten that shit up. But take them bonnets off, man. Leave them house shoes in the house. They house shoes. Leave them in the house. When you get out the bed, if you ain't just going to get your mail and shit, put some pants on. Take the pajamas off. Put some clothes on. And it ain't got to be skin tight, everything you put on. Like, this shit is just unnecessary what's going on out here. But I'm sure y'all get the point, get the drift of this post. And um, Sorry to see it happen in Woodlawn High School. They had to take it to the point of posting this for the parents. I'm sure it's happening in other locations around the United States. Put in the comments where you at. If you seen a post like this, how you feel about it. Comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I hope this hits somebody, or you can pass it on to somebody who need to hear this, because people need to hear this. It's a fucking problem, and people got to take care of the problem. Like, you got to take count. You got to take accountability, man. We got to do something about it. So much love to everybody. Spread love, spread knowledge. I hope everybody be blessed and safe. It's our time.